to die for. Every little girl looks up to her mother. My mom was beautiful and especially stylish. She was an actress in her 20s. She met my father, a well-known director for South Korea's national public broadcaster, at the KBS Youth Actors Orientation. They fell in love, and my mother chose my father over a career in acting. She doesn't regret her decision, but she sometimes misses old days. Her closet was full of many elegantly pointy high heels. I never saw my mom wear other shoes. She wore stilettos for dining out, for family dinners, or hanging out with her friends. They were her everyday shoes. Even when I was toddler, I loved her shoes. But my mom always hid her treasures on the highest closet shelves. Still, my desire for heels grew bigger. One summer day, when I was 4, I checked on my grandma, safely cooking in the kitchen, and pulled up the chair in front of the shoe rack. My little hands reached up to a pair of golden high heels and put them on. These are fantastic! I'll never take these shoes off. Then I heard Grandma calling me for dinner, and I escaped outside. At the end of the garden was a stairway to the rooftop where my sister and I had our secret hideout. My poor granny looked for me everywhere. Finally, she went to the rooftop. She yelled, "What are you doing here? Take those off right now!" I forgot I was wearing very big shoes. I ran away and missed a step and tumbled all the way down the stairs into the garden, still in Mom's high heels. I awoke in the emergency room. I could hear my mom scolding my grandma and my sister beside me crying because she thought I was dying. Luckily, my brain had no damage. It's okay. But after that accident, my mom's golden high heels disappeared from shoe rack forever. At university, my passion for shoes continued. At every sale, I ran to the shoe department and bought more. My mom nagged at me. "You're like Imelda Marcos. You must save money for your future." But my shoe love only grew. I always wore high heels to work, though they gave me many blisters. Each night, I swore no more. But next morning, I picked the high heels again. One morning, running to a very important meeting with clients, I suddenly felt my body floating in the air. My beautiful 6-inch heel had stuck in a manhole cover. Like the bitter memory of 4-year-old me, I landed with a bump in the middle of the street. My Prada handbag flew open and all my stuff was scattered. But the worst thing was my heel was broken. It looked horrible. I had terrible pain in my left ankle, but I was most heartbroken about my shoes. I had only worn them twice. At emergency, my first question was, when can I wear high heels again? Glancing roughly at my swollen left ankle, the doctor said the bone was fractured and must have been in a cast for 6 weeks. After that crutches for 3 months, I must never wear high heels. It sounds silly, but I was devastated. Giving up my stilettos would destroy my self-esteem. I believed my heels turned me into a sexy career woman instead of an immature girl. Little by little, my interest changed from high heels to middle heels and then to flat shoes. I stopped wearing high heels after my child was born. Now, I wear running shoes on the treadmill. I enjoy the beautiful rockies in my hiking boots. I put on clunky but nice ski boots to go flying over the snow. I gave up my high heels and my childish obsession with how other people see me when I was ready to enjoy life. But I keep my golden high heels deep in the corner of my closet with my childhood memories and my beautiful young mother's glamour. Thank you.